may want to know what kind of resources and assets are available to help you meet your objectives, to help your colleagues, to help your staff members, to help everybody around meet their objectives. Remember, the previous segment we spoke about procurement. So we procured all these assets, procured all these items, we spent money. So our revenue in the previous aspect, this previous segment, revenue and controls around that. Then now we've made money, we spent it. So what have we spent it on? The benefits of an asset register and tagging system. Number one, financial accuracy. We eliminate discrepancies. We prevent ghost assets or estimations or assumptions. We don't need to assume. We can know exactly how many assets we have, the types of assets they are, where they are, what the conditions are, and so on, and ensure precise financial reporting and depreciation calculations. Because once you buy an asset, you measure the economic life of that asset. Assets are not expected to last forever. We estimate the economic life and we depreciate them as we go along, depending on the policy, depending on the condition of the asset, depending on the asset, and so on. And operational efficiency, streamline maintenance, optimize resource allocation. If you have a fleet of forklifts that help lift things in the factory or in the warehouse, you schedule maintenance. You know when you can estimate maybe after 10,000 miles or after so number of days, or you have a fleet of vehicles after a certain number of miles, the warranty might go off. So you need to send them for servicing or a tune-up or an oil change or tire change, things of that nature. You optimize resource allocation, streamline maintenance, and enhance asset utilization through various tagging methods, barcodes, RFID, QR codes, and we'll look at some of those in detail. Also, compliance and auditing. We meet regulatory requirements and simplify external and internal audit processes with clearly documented asset information. Then loss prevention. We deter theft and aid in recovery of misplaced or stolen assets through clear identification and a centralized tracking system. We can say, for example, that car is ours. Here are all the details. Here are the license plate numbers. Here's the VIN number. Here's and so on and so on. It should be brown. The seats are this color. Was delivered on so date they and all those details. And strategic decisions will leverage comprehensive data for informed decisions on asset acquisition, disposal, upgrades, and overall investment strategies. For instance, when dispose of an asset, how much do we think the asset is worth?